You can't secure what you don't watch. And as a security leader, your job isn't just to build controls, it's to continuously monitor them. The environment changes, threats evolve, business processes shift. If you're not tracking these changes in real time, your risk picture becomes outdated, and so does your defense. That's why continuous monitoring and measurement are essential. They help you detect drift, measure effectiveness, and make informed decisions every day, not just during audits or assessments. Your job is to actively track what's happening across all layers of your environment, because risk doesn't wait. Start with technical controls. You need to confirm whether your firewalls are still blocking threats, your antivirus is up to date, your encryption is functioning, and your access rules haven't been misconfigured. If any of these fail, your defenses weaken fast. Next, focus on your operational processes. Are your teams actually following the playbook for change management, employee onboarding, or incident response? It's one thing to have documented procedures. It's another to see them followed day to day. Finally, keep a close eye on compliance requirements. You're responsible for making sure your practices still align with your internal security policies and external regulations like GDPR or ISO standards. You're not just monitoring for the sake of it. You're scanning for breakdowns, deviations, or changes that could open the door to new risks, so you can act before things escalate. You're not just watching screens or collecting data for the sake of it. You're measuring against real, meaningful indicators that tell you whether your environment is healthy and secure. Start by checking if your controls are actually doing their job. Is your firewall blocking what it should? Are your access rules preventing unauthorized users? You need to verify, not just assume, that each control is functioning as intended. Monitor the way your systems behave over time. Sudden spikes in resource usage or recurring slowdowns could signal deeper issues, maybe even an early sign of compromise. You're watching for patterns that don't belong. Pay attention to how your users interact with systems. Is someone accessing sensitive files in the middle of the night or logging in from unexpected locations? These behavioral red flags can help you detect insider threats or compromised accounts. Make sure all your systems are up to date and configured securely. You're tracking patch compliance and looking for any drift from baseline configurations that could create vulnerabilities. Keep an eye on whether users are following your policies. Are they misusing devices, installing unauthorized software, or bypassing controls? Every violation is a risk and a potential learning opportunity. Each of these metrics tells you something important. Your job is to read the signals, understand what they mean, and take action before small issues turn into big incidents. You don't need to keep tabs on everything manually. Leverage tools that do the heavy lifting, automating, alerting, and analyzing so you can stay ahead of threats and issues. Use CIEM solutions, security information and event management to collect, correlate, and generate alerts on security events across your entire environment. These tools help you connect the dots and detect patterns you'd otherwise miss. Deploy endpoint detection and response to monitor activities on laptops, servers, and devices. It flags suspicious behavior in real time, giving you the chance to act before damage spreads. Turn to cloud security posture management to keep your cloud environments in check. These tools help you detect misconfigurations, enforce policy, and reduce compliance gaps across cloud assets. Implement configuration management tools to track and control changes across your systems. They alert you when something shifts unexpectedly, helping you catch mistakes or malicious activity. Use dashboards and reporting platforms to visualize what's happening. These tools surface trends and KPIs so you can make data-informed leadership decisions with confidence. Together, these tools give you visibility, control, and the power to lead with clarity and speed. You're not just here to run a scan once a quarter and hope for the best. Your job is to build a monitoring system that works around the clock, 24 by 7. Continuous monitoring means you catch issues in real time, not weeks later. It reduces dwell time, detects threats early, and helps you respond with speed and confidence. This real-time visibility also strengthens your entire security program. Your risk assessments become more accurate, your audits flow more smoothly, and your incident response becomes faster and sharper. As a security leader, you own the strategy. That means designing your monitoring plan, assigning the right people to own it, and ensuring every measurement aligns with business impact. You don't need to monitor everything, just the things that matter most. Start by prioritizing your critical systems, sensitive data, and high-risk controls. Then, set alert thresholds carefully so your teams aren't overwhelmed by noise. Finally, review your reports regularly and continuously fine-tune your dashboards. Your role is to turn streams of data into clear, actionable insights. So, what's your key leadership takeaway? As a security leader, your job doesn't stop once controls are in place. It starts with how well you monitor them. Continuous monitoring gives you real-time visibility, empowers faster decisions, and keeps your risk posture aligned with business reality. Lead by prioritizing what matters, automating where possible, and translating data into action. That's how you move from reactive firefighting to proactive control.